Hi everyone. Good evening or good morning or good night. I have no idea where you guys are, but yeah, it's evening for me. I just came back home from like 3 hour drive after work, so kind of tired, and I haven't played at all. So let's discover together how this unit is. Even though I already heard from many people that she's kind of broken, so we'll see. What do you mean muted? Wait a second. No, should be working. Can you hear me, guys? Hi, good evening. Give us compensation. I mean, if I could, maybe we could think about it, but yeah. I would say, guys, we can get started first by pulling. I will definitely try to get as many copies as possible. No, actually, one thing, because you will notice that I have a few tickets. I just wanted to quickly mention the some good deals that there are in the shop. Actually, was kind of weird. Ah, yeah, I already claimed them, so I cannot show them there. Let me just open the shop. There is this deal here that if you are a spender of any kind, I would say this is absolutely amazing. It's like 11 euros and you get 90 black market summons and a lot of revolution mats. Not super a lot, but quite a bit, which is not bad. And you also get 5 of these that you can exchange for this box. And if you are extremely lucky, you can get a full SSR plus like revolution, so every single sub node and all the main nodes, obviously. Or you can also get a complete set with some specific stats. Like for example, here we go Rafflesia. The first one is resistance set, so you can see you will have guaranteed a piece with magic resistance, 4.5 physical resistance substat, and well, created resistance, okay. And the same for the slot 5, so really good. And if you go and try the physical pierce option, is similar. We have crit rate, crit damage, physical pierce. Pretty insane. So this is only if you're lucky, obviously, but if you are a spender in any way, I would say try to get as many as you can, because that could be a really crazy value. Also, the rest of the stuff was pretty good, but definitely the first two prizes are really, really good. And I will definitely open them now. I bought the pack that I showed you before, and I also bought this. Not because I would normally do it, actually I wouldn't have done that, but these were so, let's say, appealing to me that I was like, okay, let's take it. It's really interesting. So let's see, guys, bring me luck, and let's see what we can get here. So I have first the pack that I have to open here, but there is no RNG. What the? Wait a second, guys. You could scroll it. There was even more stuff. Oh. I thought it was like up to here. This is just insane. This is just insane. Hi, good evening, guys. Good evening. So this is insanity. This pack is so worth it. If only they added it every single update, I would buy it all the time. It's just insane. So that's amazing. And okay, let's... How should we do it, guys? Should we do it all at once or one at a time? I mean, if I were to get this one, I would be so happy, but it's not happening, pretty sure. But also, like, already the 100 black market tickets, this is just... It's not free, but it's on top of something that you already bought. Yeah, that one was really insane. There is also a daily Shinsu pack for 90 days, exactly, that's true. I bought that one as well. Really insane. Okay, let's do it one at a time. So the first one, guys... No, all at once, guys, it would be very... 300 Shinsu, like what is that in terms of rates? 5%. Could have been 100 of purple mats. Damn it. Steel is not one of... I mean, probably would have liked this one more, but... Okay, let's check the next one, guys. Bring me the top one, guys. I want the top one. Fuck. It's okay. Link XP is still better than nothing, but... whatever. I think it was a 10% rate. Now the next one. I really want to be... what the fuck? This is the one I didn't want to see. Damn it. Okay. The last two, guys. We can do it. We can do it. What is that? Ah, okay. Still amazing. Still amazing. But I was hoping for the other one. Oof. Okay. Still amazing, but at least I can pick a good set with good stats. It will always mess up anyway with the upgrades, but at least I can try this one. I need to decide which one to pick, but we'll think about it in a second. We still have the last one, so we could get even luckier and get the top one. Save that for Gustang or DOWON. True. I can save that. How much per box? I don't know. Should be, let me see. Like with 18, you can already get more than one. So let's see if there is one that gives exactly 5. I mean, this one gave exactly 5. I don't know if it's the 11 euros bench, like mark that gives you 5. Probably yes. So it should be around every 12 euros you get one of these boxes. And I will probably buy these ones as well, even though the non-stop shop is a bit worse now for like the special lounge, but could still be worth it just to open one more pack, but we'll see. We still have the last one, guys. Let's see how it goes. All right, and here we go. Come on, the top one, the top one. Ah, damn it, the last one, but it's fine. I mean, all things considered, I am happy with this one. So, yeah, it's fine. Let me also add this 15. There's no reason to keep them there. Really amazing pack. Okay, now I would say we can get started with the pools. There is no reason to wait any longer. Yeah, pretty expensive. But I mean, if you're already buying some of these good deals that they have, I think it's just a nice cherry on top that if you're lucky, amazing. Otherwise, well, kind of trash. But okay. We also have... Okay, I also have to do the pulls for ANAAK. With which one should we start? I will start for a second with ANAAK, and then you can let me know which one I should try to pull for first. And we don't really care about the animation. We already started. What's the 90 days Shinsu pack you mentioned before? Let me just show it real quick. Okay, well, you got one. What are the rates for this unit? 3%. Okay, kind of makes sense. So if you go to the shop, there is the bundle section, and you will see this one that for a pretty low price is the same as the other one, will give you 24 hours of every single mat, so Link XP, Shinsu, and Coin, for 90 days. This is also a really solid one. It's kind of the same as this one, but it's less expensive and lasts for like 4 times as long, probably even a bit more. So yeah, really good. And yeah, let's go back to summoning. Review DOWON's feat before summoning. No, unless it brings me luck, but I don't think it will, so let's not do it. Could you make a true essence guide on what the best sats are? I already have a page on my spreadsheet with the information on the true essence, and I will say that it varies based on which kind of content you want to clear. But if you are a normal player and you're not spending, I would say don't go for a PvP true essence facility. Just focus on adventure. So yeah, you can refer to that. It should be pretty accurate, pretty okay, at least as a basis, and then we will see if they add any additional systems that will change things, but yeah. Maxed out DOWON in 900 summons. That's good. It's less than the 400 black market tickets equivalent that is 1000, so good. Yeah, but buying an outfit and giving a review on someone's feet is kind of different. So I don't know. Let's see. We got shafted on the last third. What the This should be a 3%. I only got 1 in 90. That's not good. Not looking good for ANAAK. One. Ah, only one. Damn it. 2 in 120 is not good. No, I'm not German. I'm Italian. Alright, we have another one. But the headquarter of my company is in Germany, so I don't speak it, but maybe my accent could be influenced by that at times. What is that? A triple? That's okay. So we're back to good rates, I'd say. Yeah, but I'm not going to get the free copies from the data tower because I want to exchange for Revolution mats. And I will probably make a video about the different events that we have here in this update, just to cover them briefly. Alright, alright. Some more luck here. Not bad. 180, and how many did we get? 5 plus 2, 7, I think. Thankfully, all my luck went to the non-stop SR Plus banner instead of the ANAAK one. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, damn it. Lucky you, man. It's unfortunate I can never pull for like the non-stop. It's not really that unfortunate because I get Revolution mats for that. But somebody told me that it's less than usual, and I don't like that. Okay, let's see if we can get a few more copies. I don't even know what the average is for ANAAK, to be honest, like in terms of number of pools. I didn't even really bother. It's 4 every 100 in theory. So yeah, it's not even that much. Yearly's Tower of God. I will definitely make a video. Unfortunately, I wanted to release it in these days, but with the different contents that they released, their live stream and the new units, I kind of couldn't. What the 4 of them. Guys, is not good. Is not looking good, because if I'm this lucky on ANAAK, I feel like DOWON is going to shit. I feel like this is going to shit. Netmarble Light and Ice Coon is not here. Absolutely. I don't know why they mentioned it in the dev notes, but it's not here. That's stupid, to be honest. Yeah. Do you think data SSRs are worth pulling for as a free-to-play? I like the SSR plus PT from normal. I like it too because it gives me SSR plus boxes, and I really hate when they have these kind of banners. Also, the new special summon banner for SSR units is really triggering me. They are good to max them out quickly, but unfortunately the fact that you cannot get additional units is not worth it. If you are a free-to-play player and you still have to build some core SSR units, like mainly the supports, I would still say go for the normal summon. But both ANAAK and Ice Spear Kunagero have been really good in terms of value. I still haven't used ANAAK, but she has the same kit basically. So yeah. Yeah, I will pull everything on that one for sure. Yeah, Ice Kun is really insane. 100k Shinsu from the new art mode. Okay, not even too bad. All right, we have Orange 4 with what? I think 300 summons. Yes, I had 1800 tickets, so yeah. 300 summons, Orange 4. I would say that's a W. What do you think, guys? Probably a bit too much. I was too lucky here. I'm scared now. I'm pretty scared. I also think they did some changes here, right? Yes, finally. Finally, we can do it in one click and I don't have to be stupid and click multiple times. That's amazing. I don't know why I went out of the screen. I just wanted to also level this one up and it should be with the same method. Yes, amazing. My man, I don't know why they didn't add him. I have no idea. They said they would and they didn't. It is, I don't know. Insane. Oh, one ANAAK with 200 tickets. Okay, you were even luckier than me. 3 pool and a quadruple. I think I got the 3 pool 2 times, maybe. But yeah, insane. And do we have to upgrade anything else? The dupes for now, let's wait. I will give her the stuff here and I will just upgrade this one. Oh, okay. Finally also this one. Amazing. Love it. Also this one. Okay, yeah, they already added the quick announcement before, so let's just take it to plus 30 quickly. Unlock this one, and that's fine. And I already have one copy of DOWON because I bought the check-in pass, so I already got her. And let me just upgrade her too. And so much quicker, I love it. This one, I have enough, amazing. So, what else do I have to do? Just this one, 2 plus 30. Well, actually, she's gaining physical resistance. Interesting, I guess. Who am I not to take her to plus 40? So let's do it. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I already wanted to make a video about it because many people were fooled by, well, were kind of tricked and they didn't fix it by this melting stuff. Because if you click add all other than the B rank and whatever rank of the gear, automatically you would also select your common extracts, these ones, and these hammers and the books, because you have to go here and remove them because by default it's like this, I believe. It's really strange. It's really kind of dumb. So you definitely have to deselect these two, and for the gear you can leave it. And the rest you have to manually select if you really want to break them. The exchange shop is nothing really insane, so it's not like you really have to exchange many things to get the good stuff, but yeah. Yeah, it's probably because of that. Yes, they did the same thing the last time this event was run, and it was stupid. I don't know why they didn't add any kind of additional warning. It is really strange. It was really stupid. So yeah. They should really write it in capital letters. Be aware that you're also breaking that stuff. I don't know why by default they added them. Like, why would I want to break all the level 1 extracts? It's really stupid. Can I just complain about DOWON's outfit? It's lazy and I was expecting an even poofier dress. I mean, it's fine. At least it's better color. Like, it's more in line with the color of her skills. It's fine. It's okay. But yeah, where were we? I think pulling... Maybe for ANAAK we can stop here right now. It's not like there is a need to go for ANAAK any higher. Let's try and keep some luck for DOWON. There is a warning, but who reads warnings? Like, there should be... They should have just removed it from the default and that's it. So that if you wanted to, you had to click it. Okay, the first 30, not good. Let's see if we have in the second 30. Yeah, it's super annoying to break those things. Not looking good, guys. First 60, kind of trash. Let's see. Ah, damn it. I will do it 3 times 30 and then 110, so that we go the 100 full. Okay, thank you 1% rate. Thank you, I guess. So nothing. Only one from PT. That's bad. But I'm close to that. I'm 130 with only the one from PT. Let's see. Ah, damn it. And I don't want to see the animations, so I don't care. I'm the same, man. 160, no copy. What the fuck? 191 copy. Let's go 200. Why did I pull so many ANAAKs? Just give me DOWON. 200 and only 2 from PT. What the fuck is this? What the hell is happening? Alright, finally. Give me a quadruple, at least. I want 4. I want 4. 1. Fuck. 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 1 in 230. Not good. Ah, come on. 1 in 260. Damn it. 1 in 290. Maybe I should stop skipping. No, I should skip. Fuck it. 1 in 300. That's at 0.33, man. It's not a 1%. What the fuck? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's insane. That's 330, only 1. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go for it. You'll get 3 before 400? I don't know. Ah, damn it. I don't have a good feeling about this. I really don't. Close the game and restart. Usually works for me. I could try it, but what the fuck? Like 1 in 400. Is that even normal? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, let me do this one, and if I don't get at least a double, I will... The fuck is that? Let me just close it, guys. I'll do it. And then let me open it again. Insane, insane. A report is already maxed. Is already maxed. Yeah, man, I mean, I have this eye suspending because I buy a lot of packs, so that's why I always have a lot of it. I don't know. But it doesn't make any sense. I was too lucky on ANAAK, but not at the level that justifies this. What the fuck? Like, how many summons did I do? And I only got 1 copy. Where is she? No, this one. I did 430 for 1 copy. That's not normal. That's not normal at all. Saving the luck for goosting. Let's hope so, at least. Fuck. Hi, Robert. Ah, okay. Okay, no, but okay. 1. 1, okay. 2 in 490. What the fuck? I will not do the 10 pools anymore. I will just go straight up with 30. Okay. Okay. Maybe we're back. Maybe we're back. 1. Okay. It's 3 in 520. Okay, it's 3 in 520. It's getting closer to the 100 to the 1% rate. But please, please. No, it wasn't a triple. Okay, okay. So it's what, 560 or is it already 590? I don't even. Ah, no, okay, because I started with a different. Okay, it's 580 and we got 4. All right. All right. 4 in 580, no. 4 in 610. Okay. Yeah, the restart technique is working, yes. Maybe. Maybe. 640 for 4. Not looking that good, guys. Not looking that good. This is the 700. 700 and we got at least 5. Still below average, but at least I'll take it. Or is it 6? Let's see. 5. 5. Fuck. For non-stop, for 0 dupe start, what's the average? 3 red. In theory, yes. You get 3 PTs and 9 from the 1%. And let's keep going. 735. Yeah, uncooked. 760, 5 pools. That's not good. Okay. Back on track, maybe? No, not happening. 1. Only 1. Okay. So it's 790 and we got 6. Still 2 copies below the what it should be. Fuck. 820 for 6, was it? Yeah. I have to keep going. Damn it. Too many to go and I really have bad luck at the moment. What the what is this? Like 910? Is it 910? It is, I believe. Well, at least now I get 2 copies. I'm really tempted to just use the boxes at this point. I wanted to do the pools on this one because it was a lot cheaper, but if it's going like this, I don't even know, actually. So we got the 2 free copies. She's what, rainbow? So we are a 910. And she's only rainbow what? I don't know. I should go in the pool here because I cannot really see. Rainbow 1. I need 4 more. Let me finish these 3 multis and then I will finish it off with the boxes. I don't want to use more than 400 black market tickets. Did you remember to pray to Calavan first, then kiss her feet? No, not happening. Yeah. After those ANAAK pools, everything went to shit. If 90 pools doesn't get a copy restart, yeah. The 6 packs, you got anniversary able to red 1. How many pools can we do in the non-stop banner right now? Because we don't have the 450 from the missions yet. So it's not even too bad, I'd say. Let me see. Let's do the last 3 and then I will just max her out. To Malta VPN for more luck. You have to pay proper tribute. Could be true. This is the last 30 pool, guys. Fuck. I don't know how that is possible, but okay. Let's just open 3 boxes and be done with it. I don't want to see that banner anymore. Fuck it. Fuck it. And yeah, that's it. I already grabbed the 2 free ones, yes. Okay, let's open a bit of shit. I have too many things I have to open. But who cares? I could have waited for her to appear in the shop, actually. Or is she here? No, she isn't. I think I checked. Yes, I did, because I bought stuff here. She's not here, and she's not here either. Okay. Damn it. I did 1000, and then I stopped because I couldn't take it anymore. I was too unlucky, and I opened 3 boxes. But even with my shitty luck, it was still Rainbow 2 after 1000 pulls, so not even too bad, I'd say. Could have just used the star boxes with that luck. Yeah, I didn't want to use too many of them, but yeah. Test results, banner luck was bad, so unit is bad. Could be, could be. We could do something like that. So, now the thing is, what's left to test? I cannot do the boss right now. Well, what's left to test? Everything, obviously, but I cannot do the boss right now because I want to try a low dupes before even going forward. So I'm not doing that. Actually, I don't think I saw the kit at level 1. I only saw the numbers at level 5, so I just wanted to see what scales. So, okay, obviously the damage on the special move and the HP recovery. HP recovery doesn't matter, but okay. The damage scales. This one too, but the coefficient stays the same, okay. This one, attack reduction scales, and that's fine. And also the barrier. But the pierce stays the same, okay, that's already quite good. The duration also goes from 8 to 20. That's quite the increase. Is she good enough to invest in? I have no idea. I still haven't tried her. I just pulled for her. I will try her first at 0 dupes, but I'm pretty sure she won't do anything. So we will get her to 3 red fairly quickly, see how she performs. And before the end of the live stream, I want to get her to Rainbow 5. I could use the trial version, and I will definitely use that to compare at times in some stages, but I need to get her to Rainbow 5 by the end of today because I also need to get the points and the tap maxed out, so I definitely want to get as much as possible. Yeah, I also have to do hard mode, but I will probably do it outside of stream because it's just autoplay at that point for these low floors. Maybe we can talk about that in a different kind of setting when we will have more floors. We'll see. So already the scaling here is pretty massive. The difference from 0 dupes to 3 red will be quite substantial. And in terms of revolution investment, well, obviously, I mean, in terms of subnodes, we all know that mages are fucking expensive, but the main nodes where the attack increase cannot be removed by buff removal. Okay, that's great. And she starts with 10 stacks. And the max was 30, right? So that's okay. And this one, remaining cooldown of DOWON's active skills decreased by 10 seconds when Flower Garden activates. Now, that sounds good, but did anyone already try if it is when she actually casts the skill or if it's just poorly written and it is when this effect procs? Like each time a marked enemy, including summon being, dies. Because I fear that cooldown reduction is attached to this, but I cannot be sure. It could even be just attached to the spam of the special move, which would be insane. But I don't know. We'll probably have to check that out as well. Doing 30 gives you the bad luck, but I got the good luck with ANAAK, so I'm not sure it's that. Is that? And also for Yuri, the last unit, I got really lucky, so it shouldn't be that. Is the new ANAAK good against Anniversary Iwa? For sure, yes. She always targets the enemy that's furthest away, and Anniversary Iwa is always the enemy that's furthest away, so yeah. Definitely good, blocks the HP heal, so yeah. Definitely nice. Alright, then let's have a quick look. In Adventure, 0 dupes, she will do nothing, but right now I increased my links a bit, so the deficit is even lower than last time, to be honest. So could even work. I mean, where should I try to place her? Probably in a setup like this, but it's kind of meh. This guy don't give a shit, but you can stay there. Now she's only invincible, well, not invincible, but not targetable for 10 seconds, which is trash. I have to give her something, but what should I give her? Maybe the old set. I mean, Sanders is trash. I should give him an L set, but I didn't want to remove it from my rang. And I don't want to create a set for her just yet because I believe the new sets that are going to come in the next update are going to be better. I don't know if they're going to add it to the box that I just got. I don't know. For now, let's just give her this, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. She won't do any kind of damage. She has Runda, okay, whatever, so she can give a bit more energy. Yeah, like no dupes is too trash. What are we even going to use her for? A DPS at 0 dupes is totally irrelevant. Good that the attack buff doesn't scale with levels, but still it's only 100%. It's not that big of a buff. I don't know, let's give it a shot. She needs L with Pierce. Fuck. It's right that she deals physical damage. I gave her the magic one. Fuck. It's up to 20-second at level 5, but it's only 8-second level 1, so it's really trash. Okay, I gave her the wrong set, but whatever. Yeah, she has no stars. I don't know how she's going to do. Probably Bam is going to do all the damage, but I don't think they're going to win the fight. Not a chance. What the hell is... Ah, yeah, your rank doesn't have a set. Then it makes sense why she's dealing no damage. This is going to last for the whole fight. So annoying. It's incredible how much of a difference ignition weapons make. Like, super annoying. Hmm. Yeah, I mean that she uses petals, but still she shouldn't be dealing physical damage. Yeah, I should restart. It's okay, it's already gone. Too annoying. This fight is probably also going to end up in a loss. Probably. We'll see. I don't have any kind of grouping in this team. It's really shit. But whatever. Probably white is just too dumb. And doesn't matter. Can you guys do something? What the hell are you looking at, stupid Kunagero? Ah, so slow. I'm going to sleep, guys. What the hell is this team as well? It's just random shit, guys. Yeah, I should have added a grouping unit there. And here there are just too many broken units in the team, so they just do whatever they want. Why did they place that team in the last fight? Okay. And now here we are. Let's see. Now the set is also wrong, so that's okay. There is also an Hats in the enemy team. She's already dead, but I mean it kind of makes sense. If they have AoE damage, then it's already over. Anyone could kill her. The first fight is even more annoying. So nope. I should have checked better the kind of matchups. Definitely not giving her this set anymore, and I can give it to a rank back, so she should be clearing this. I might give her... No, I don't want to give her an Alocasia. I could. I mean, it's definitely better than what she has, than what I tried to give her. And could dodge some stuff, or... I should just try to go with this one, but I don't think she will have enough resistances. Like, if I try to run this shit, at 0 dupes is probably better. At least we can see her do something, maybe. I wouldn't be that sure, but maybe she can survive. So I will give her 2 Doris, 2 L at the moment, just an hybrid shit. Just to give her enough resistances and see if she survives. I don't think I would run her with like damage at 0 dupes. This is just too short. The damage is just too low to do anything. That's okay. Energy recovery is good. Kind of, I don't know. This part is really strange. Like you don't really want to proc it. I mean, you will proc it at higher deficit for sure because your team will die, but still, I don't know. Okay, that one is also quite good. The level 4 is really strong. Ignore 30% of the target defense is really good. After the first special move, which will probably never come. She died just as fast as she did in the webtoon. Lol. Sundance with resist. I don't think her basic attacks are reliable. I wouldn't really bother with that. Okay, now here there is a huge difference compared to the previous fight. So it's okay. Now we are only left with the last fight there. Attack crit damage sets. I mean, I don't think you guys should be farming a set dedicated for her. I would just reuse something that you were using for another unit. Because again, in February, we're going to get a set that they said is for special move based units. So hopefully that will be also helpful for DOWON. And what the fuck just happened? This guy is trash, so we can just remove him. But who should I put there at the front? I could try to place Anna there, but she would just group a bit. In the blue team, I don't really have anyone now because I was using this trash unit there. I could use this guy, not that I really want to. I also gave him a Bergamot because I really hate him, so he can take these shitty sets. I don't know actually if she's dead in the webtoon, I have no idea. Yeah, exactly. She nukes the whole map, so you don't really need grouping. I could go for this guy, maybe can remove some defense from units. I mean, zero dupes, she cannot survive in any way, not even with resistances. I will definitely, like, I will try a few more times, but it makes no sense. I will just maybe link her to another unit now with the thing there. Let's see. Where is she? Can you even cast your special move? So we can try the trial version first. Okay, the first time she cast the special move. Alright. Cool animation. No damage, but that's fine. She survived thanks to resistances, but that stupid Kunagiri is destroying her. Still alive and dead. Fuck. I don't think they can clear it in any kind of way. I should probably link her. But this team is just dog shit. I used too many blue units in the other team. This makes no sense. Let me check if there is a better matchup for her somehow. But not having the initial energy is so annoying. Every unit without rainbow, they really underperform too much. No, this is not a good matchup. Garam would just one-shot her. Same. This one potentially... We have 2 green units, but it shouldn't be a big deal. No, this one is impossible. I'm not in a good... Like, these are not good stages for a blue team. We're just trying the second one. She won't work. But at least I won't have to wait too long. And this one... we could try to go with the groupinger. Where are you? Yeah, actually, instead of Nare, could be a better option, as somebody mentioned. So let's do that. And she can run, I don't know, a Rafflesia from someone. Probably Nare has one. What the fuck is that one? Or maybe Nare had, what, a Runda. I can give her a Runda, it's not a problem. I don't give a shit. The pool for Albilda or Garam, I have damage 0 dupes. Albilda. Garam is just providing so... Like, she's great, but she's not Albilda level. Like, Albilda just enables so many DPS units. She's a lot better. Look at the blue run ANAAK to feed her energy and protection. Yeah, that's true. ANAAK is a really good single unit. Maybe I also have her available. Did I use her? No, I didn't. I could use her. Okay. To be honest, we can. No, but she's going to die. We could try. Still good enough. Maybe we could remove this guy from this team. Because I don't really like Blanc. Unless you have like close range DPS units that take damage, she's not likely to buff very much. Could try like this and Blanc can go there. Like this team has no issues, so it's fine. But she's not linking to DOWON though. DOWON has 17 billion. This guy has way more than that, 21. So even if I do this, he's going to link to that guy. To BUM. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. There are not many things I can do here actually. So let's just stick to a frontline unit. Maybe I could give them her. That kind of also works with Garam a bit. And I will just throw this guy here. Or wait. Let's just use this guy so that he can silence the front line. Should be okay. Edan or Kaiser? Yeah, exactly. I would go with Kaiser because as Syncmaster said, Edan is already working at 3 red, probably even 3 purple or 3 blue if you really want to, so it doesn't really matter. You don't have to go with the non-stop for him. Okay, yeah. We can try it like this and then see what happens. If it's not working, I will just try to link her and see if she can clear it. If she can, I will try her at 3 red and see what changes. I'm not expecting many changes at 3 red. Okay, the conceal is going to last for 20 seconds. That's okay, but not really that big of a change in this kind of setting. Definitely the biggest improvement would be once you go with the, like, if you can actually link her to some highest attack buffing units. Okay, let's see what's happening here. At least the front line is staying alive. She still hasn't cast anything and we are fucked. Green units are really annoying. Go Bam. No. If you were to give a rating to the new units, mass or high, without too much thought, definitely at least high. But again, it's not like I've tried them much. I only used like her and no dupes, which makes no sense actually. Like literally 0 sense. And ANAAK I haven't even used, but we'll see. I will link her first and see how she does. Fully invested, but who should I link her to? Let's see. I should link her to someone with subnodes investment that is on the same role. So, and that I'm not using, so I would say her. Let's say Evankel. And then we'll just change the set that Evankel is using. I give her, okay, the set that Vivi is supposed to run. Where are you, Evankel? Here. So remove all. And we can go with this one. Was it here? No, it was here. And this one. Okay. Kinda meh, but should do the trick for now. Yes, I have a Discord link that's working. It should be the one in the description. Otherwise, I have to get it from the welcome channel. Or I don't know if someone else can do it. Why are you testing zero copy? Just to see if there is any way they can be used, but I mean for DPS I shouldn't even be expecting that. Still now, like this, we could give it a shot, even though she's going to explode in no time, but we can still try. You didn't know if you should have gone with Garam Albedos or more DPS and you went with Evankel. I don't know if I would have picked Evankel entirely. I don't know. Not really an amazing pick. My green team is really lucky and I have 3 blue from Ray. Should I max him? 400 black market tickets and 140k suspendium. I wouldn't. That would take you all you have, and probably that's not enough still. So not really great. If you cannot Rainbow 5 him, he's not really changing much from your 3 blue. So you can probably just save your resources, wait for... what the fuck happened? Wait for... what was I saying? Wait for Gustang to come out. You can see his kit, and then you can kind of decide if you can put together enough summons to go to like 1400 black markets to kind of guarantee a Rainbow 5 Gustang. Otherwise, you can go with DOWON. She seems really insane. Yeah, summer 2024, she was non-negotiable only because she had her own banner. Like, if she didn't have the beginner banner, then I wouldn't have recommended her in any way. She's still good, but mine never worked. Like, never. Mine really sucks. How many do you think I need to max him for 3 blue? It's 7 copies less. So I don't know, probably around 1000, I'd say, should be reasonable. But someone made the calculation. If you look over to Reddit, somebody mentioned that. Did I give the set to Anna? Because I think she exploded. Well, I don't know. Doesn't matter. This is just... what the fuck? Is this damage even normal? Like, she has a stupid, useless set. I went with full resistances. Probably in this case I could have tried damage, actually. Yeah, 1200 to be safe, but I wouldn't go for Tramray. Like, Tramray will do his job against shielders and attack buffers already. I would just focus on getting as many resources as you can for Ghosting. That should be a DPS. Now, the thing is, I should try with the damage dealing set to see what changes. To see if she survives. The thing is, with the way our kit is built, I don't think there is even a real need to go for damage. I mean, you can do it if you really want to min-max, but I don't think it's really necessary. Because the only thing I hate is that she avoids being targeted, but she can still be hit by AoE attacks. So if you go full damage, she could get one shot, which I don't like. Still, and her damage is fine because she has Pierce increase in her kit. She has Defense Ignore, which is massive in her Suzy equipment. That's way more than whatever Pierce you can give her. So, yeah. As long as she can cast one ult, she might be better than white. It's so strange that her multiplier wouldn't say the same. Like, she has a lot of stuff that relies on her allies dying, which is not proccing. Unless your team is actually dying, but that could happen, but too situational, I would say, to rely on it. This attack stacking, that might take some time to ramp up, but still she bursts before that. This barrier is kind of meh. This skill has shitty, like very low coefficients, and to increase them, the units need to die, if I remember correctly, was from this one. Why is it not clicking the Exusia equipment, damn it? Yeah, there should be the Exusia equipment that increases the coefficient. This attack buff is nice. Doesn't say anything about duration, doesn't say anything about not being removed. So I don't know. I didn't pay attention if the cooldown reduction was actually applied. Yeah. Can you try idea set? She gets so much energy in her kit already that I don't know. Well, no, actually. To get energy, she needs... Well, other than the one provided from the barrier, the other one, she needs allies to die. Try only DOWON, Alice, and Albelda to clear a floor. I mean, maybe she can do it, yes, but what kind of strange setup would that be? Why Alice? I mean, Albelda is a no-brainer, but like she's so in high demand that it doesn't make any sense. It's not reasonable. That kind of enemy team is kind of weak. I wonder who ANAAK is going to link to. So maybe we don't even need... Actually, let me take her to 3 red, because we all know that she's worthless at 0 dupes. So I will already take her 3 red. And then I will try mine for a bit. Try it alone with a tank to test. That's also a good idea. But let's first... I hate it that I have to do it manually to remove it. Otherwise she will go to max immediately. So let's go 3 green. 3 blue. And let's go 3 purple. Yeah, I mean, many people already used her and she seems insane. Rainbow 5. Now, let's try at this point 3 red. I will give her revolution as well. So let's unlock this one. I should also use ANAAK. Probably not in the same team, but yeah. And let's go all the levels here in swiftness. All right. And for the rest, I don't care. Okay. It will take you 400 black market tickets on average, unless you're too unlucky. So yeah. Which is 1,000 summons in her banner. But yeah, it's 400 black market tickets in terms of value. And let's go with mine. Let's see, not to make this combo too broken, we should try to use some weaker units. So let's remove this. Garam with Could Keeper, I don't see any big issue with that. This guy should also stay for the additional defense red, never hurts. I don't think I want to use bomb in this case, so let's not do that. And in blue alone, it's not like we really have a lot of options. So, kind of want to use her too. Yeah, it's quite cheap. I'm so tempted to do it right now. I read her kit and Revo, she's a beast. Yeah. I wonder what place DOWON will take in the next wife tier this video. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. How to get 900 free tickets. If it's for the non-stop, we have to wait for the different missions that we have. We get 150 once we finish some missions, and we have three of them over the course of these 4 weeks. That's 450 plus the 150 from the codes, and I believe 300 from the rewards from those missions too. For the last slot, I don't know if I want to go with someone that allows her to spam, given she's the one being linked, because I'm not sure she has more attack than my Garam. I doubt it. Actually, she has more, so she would be the linked one. We could do it to make it a bit easier since she's only through red, so at the very least, one unit should be there. I don't know why I should try to use ANAAK. Maybe just because I want to, but it's not really reasonable. I could give her Sundance Resistance Spears. Why not? She has enough? Yes. She will die. She can go there and target Evan. I think it's a reasonable target. It won't work. I will probably remove ANAAK, but I just wanted to see her in action. Ah, right. 10k views and they will give us 30 SSR plus tickets. Okay, yeah. It's probably already included in the total of 900 that they mentioned. Alright. Special move. Quite cool. And it was just DOWON just made that special move invisible. We cannot say anything at this deficit. She can win even a 3 red. And she's spamming like crazy only because of ANAAK. So it's not a reasonable test again. Can that guy die? Nobody's seeing him, so he keeps on being invincible. And how did he regenerate HP though? Ah, I can remove his own debuffs. I don't have the I don't have a Revo 5 so on ANAAK, so yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. He's special, man. High definition feed. Yeah. Ah, someone wrote in Japanese. Let me try. Ah, no. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ah, ohayo gozaimasu. At least as long as it's hiragana, I can kind of read it. But yeah. So, she's not really. I mean, she can stay, it's not a problem. But they don't have any either, so I wouldn't see the logic behind it. Yeah, definitely. DOWON and Princess ANAAK are just insane together. Maybe we could even just remove some units, it doesn't really matter. It's not like we have to play them. This guy can go there because I think she has Runda still. Yes, so it's okay. Yeah, so Vicente is going to grab Garam, but I don't give a shit. I could increase her equipment while we're at it, because I didn't give her the additional crit rate, crit damage, and I didn't give her the resistances. To be honest, guys, unless you're tryharding and super pushing deficits, I would go with the resistance build. I don't think she lacks damage in any way. I'd rather try to make her survive a bit more. Because without resistances, these few instances of damage would have already killed her. And not just... Yeah, okay, well that's Adam, but okay, Adam is just stupid. Yeah, no idea why they make her so busted. It's insane. If she can stay alive. Okay, man, you already wrote some katakana in there. I have no clue. I can literally only read hiragana. And even then, kind of takes some time. In the Tower of Illusion floor with Trial DOWON today, she's a carry, yeah. Definitely she's insane. And 3 red seems already capable of dealing damage actually, so I will probably put in the spreadsheet 3 red as mandatory. And then we can see. I believe I would run her with resistances, to be honest. Like, she already has Pierce in her kit. She already has a defense ignore in her exclusive equipment. She doesn't really need more damage. Still, if you want to push high floors, obviously go for, well, not high floors, but high deficits. Definitely go for pure damage. and then keep her alive with her team, but I don't think it's that important to min max like that. And I wanted to increase this piece, and then I will just increase this one too. If you don't want to go with the resistance build, obviously this slot is kind of worthless. Yeah, I also see a no, anche mas, but yeah. Anche togo zaimasu, una roba del genere. Ah, yeah, sorry, I don't know why I switched to Italian at that point. Okay, whatever. Is it worth paying Suspendium for data tower resets? Can you? You can reset it with Suspendium now? Because it's only one time, as I remember, and I don't think there was Suspendium there. Or was it? If it's still the same and there is only one reset, then yes. But you kind of have to do it in a sort of smart way, I'd say. You don't have to... Where is it? Just don't try to clear the highest difficulty with your best teams. Like, don't try to put a lot of crazy units all together. I would say... Okay, well, if you have links that let you only use one carry, then do one carry and then fill the rest with trash and then clear it. And do it as many times as you can. Just try to mix good carry and shitty units that you wouldn't use. And then you will end up at a certain point with good teams with maybe not that great carries. And after you've used every single unit, then you can reset it once. But yeah, you should try to, if you are planning on pulling DOWON, just don't clear anything until you do. Because obviously you get a lot more than you would otherwise. And just always try to clear the highest that you can by using only one single carry and then fill in the rest of the slots and stuff like that. That's kind of the idea. And after you've used every single unit, then you can reset and you get the maximum amount of stuff that you can. He's saying thank you for the live stream. Oh, okay, thank you, man. Yeah, okay, only one time, then yeah. His orange 4 Kais are usable, mine just dies and does no damage. Which deficit are you? She should be definitely fine. I mean, she won't be as insane without the basic attack, pierce, etc. But she already has a lot of it in her kit. And, well, I think this is the Revo 4, which kind of sucks, and the Revo 5 is the actually good one. That's a bit unfortunate. But still, she can work. In terms of survivability, just run her with resistances and you're fine. Try to reach area 3 before doing it, or just do area 2. Depends how high your links are. I mean, if you have a high duped up DOWON, the difference is not even much. I think it's only 20, like 90 in area 3 and area 2 is 70. So it's not that big of a difference. If you can do that kind of trick to also use your R units, then definitely it's better to go with the highest level you can by using the weakest team compositions that you can with just a carry and trash. And then maybe at a certain point you will find yourself with maybe one good support that will support a trash carry, like, I don't know. Now we can consider her a trash carry, so she will suck, but she will still be good enough to clear the stage and stuff like that. It will take a bit. Is 1400 highly gonna guarantee me to max Gusten? It's the average. It's not a guarantee. I would say guarantee would be 1800. Let's say that's kind of the guarantee, but 1400 you can already give it a shot. Let's say 214 deficit. Yeah, you need 99% resistances. Anything less than that will still lead you to being one-shotted. So yeah. And let's see. I already increased their gear now. We can just give it another shot, but there's not much we can say here. I will try to remove ANAAK at this point. She's just too good. So let's try with somebody else. Other than attack node, what node should R5 Traum Ray max? If you're using him for PvP, all of them. Otherwise, we can have a look at what I did. I don't even recall actually. Actually, I think I maxed basically all of them. Those 3 units together are just stupid. 4 Traum Ray. There is only 10 floors of hard mode. Yes, they're going to add 10 every Monday. 4 Traum Ray. Okay, I didn't put evasion. If you're really into PvP, you might do that as well. Effect resistance and effect hit, I would say, are mainly for PvP, especially effect hit. Effect resistance, you could still take it. Crit damage reduction, mainly PvP. Crit hit resistance, PvP again. It also helps in adventure, but not. It doesn't justify this kind of investment. HP, again, only PvP. Attack, really good. Recovery, whatever, is trash. Special move resistance can help in both scenarios, but I would only do it for PvP. I wouldn't bother with it in standard adventure. Max cooldown reduction, you could think about it, but I don't think it's that necessary, so you can skip that one as well. Again, this one only for PvP. This one really good, so definitely take it. And defense, you can think about it, but it could also be just PvP. So for me, I would say special move pierce, attack, effect resistance, and that could be enough. If you really want to invest more, you can definitely get some more, but it shouldn't be that necessary. Does ANAAK have energy block? No, she has energy decrease though. How good is the new ANAAK for a new player? She should be pretty good because she will also deal damage at lower floors, lower deficit against those kind of compositions. She shouldn't have a problem. So I believe she should be totally fine for a new player. Definitely really good. I mean, her kit is just insane. Again, not like I really used her. I only did that once. Now there are 2 healers, so maybe we can use her. Look, an enemy like Urek, if you don't have... At times. Sorry, I just noticed. I wasn't looking, I was talking about other things and whatever. We got nuked. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry. I should be back because now I don't see the annoying thing anymore. It always does that. I don't know why. What the fuck? Urek didn't appreciate the disrespect. Damn it. And Urek also destroyed my whole team in the meantime. Did something happen in your... No, nothing happened. It's just this stupid microphone at times it starts doing weird stuff. So I have to unplug it and replug it. It always does that like every I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 live stream. It always happens somehow. You're in Ukraine or in Gaza? No, no. I'm in Italy. So yeah. Just random shit, guys. I probably missed some more questions with all the spam I just read now that you guys were writing about the microphone. But okay, it's okay. Now, I don't know. It's really annoying. I will keep on trying some sort of compositions here, but again, not sure. I really want to max her out, looking at how much damage she dealt. Poor ANAAK, she just dies. The fact that Garam removes an enemy from being targeted is a bit annoying at times, but could also help. Let's see if they can do something right now. Okay, keep them stunned. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Are we? No, okay. There are times where her damage is nothing, and then the next hit is just a nuke. And we're like, what the hell happened? It sounded like airsoft. Yeah. Did you already talk about the ignition weapons for DOWON? Not really. I'm currently using a stupid set with 2 Doris, 2L, just because I didn't really want to bother yet to put together a set. At the moment, L seems to be the best set, but I wouldn't really farm something specifically for her yet, because in February should come out a set for special move based unit. So that should be our best in slot, pretty sure. So for now, if you have a 4-piece L, give her that. In terms of slot 4 and slot 5, unless you're really tryharding and pushing high deficits, I wouldn't bother with going crit damage and physical pierce, just try to stick with the resistances. This will give you a better chance when you're fighting enemies that do not target, like Urek Mazino, the data version, or Garam, or whatever. If you go full damage, they will kill you. Even if you are untargetable, doesn't matter, they will still hit you. Unless you use a unit like ANAAK or Anniversary or Revolution 5, etc. to keep her alive in those kind of scenarios. But in general, I wouldn't bother. Like, her damage is already super high. She already has pierce increase. She already has defense ignore in the exclusive equipment. So there is no real reason to boost the damage even more with more pierce in her kit. Is like min-maxing, but is really only needed to push high deficit. Her damage seems to be way too high already. Way too high. Enemy Garam seal is 100% uptime, so annoying. Yeah. Just got home. How it is? Hi, Tisumi. Hi. It's going okay. I was just trying her out at 3 red. I tried at 0 dupes, but she obviously couldn't do a thing, but it was pretty obvious. Let me just rearrange the fight because I think, yeah, we are 44, so the colors changed. I have to place her somewhere else. Against Albilda seems to be pretty chill matchup, so we can do that. A 3 red already, she does pretty well. 21, and she has less though, right? Yes, 20. So I have to remove that guy. Or we can try the same team as before. We have Xyxia in the enemy team, so we can add. ANAAK is by no means, like this ANAAK, the new one, the Spear Bearer, is by no means a good teammate for her, I'd say. She just has defense shred. I mean, she's not the worst, but it's not like a really good pair. I just wanted to drop her in just to counter Xyxia. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's see. I don't want to put too many strong units together in the same team, so I just have ANAAK, DOWON, and Garam. ANAAK and the other one, what was the other one? Blanc? Don't really matter. Yeah, I mean, I just briefly used the Rainbow 5 version that I linked to Evankel, and she's insane. Her damage is just crazy high. I should remove ANAAK though. I don't want to use her with ANAAK. Hmm. I mean, I can always kind of spare a ANAAK here and there because I'm not really using optimized team and just throwing shit together. So I always have ANAAK or somebody else that I can always use or remove from somewhere, so it's not that big of a problem. But I don't know if I would like force myself to always play her with ANAAK. I want to try some different shit. Like, I think ANAAK did some crazy damage there. I don't know if it was her hit or somebody else, but the Xyxia got deleted. It must be the easy matchup, but this is going way too well. Yeah, definitely. DOWON is super cheap and also pretty busted, so really good. I mean, it's an, let's say, anniversary unit, so they kind of did her well. I wouldn't expect too much from probably the next SSR plus after Gusting is probably not going to be that great, but whatever, we'll see. Between New ANAAK and Ice Pure Kun, who's better? I haven't played them enough to tell, but they're basically the same. They have some maybe different use cases where one is better than the other, but their kits are just copy and paste. It's just, I don't know. I don't really like that, but they're both insane. Which one is better? I don't know. I think it's better to have them both so that you can use them in two teams, but I cannot really tell which one is better now. Now, my Kaiser team just sucked because she didn't have a set. I gave that to ANAAK, so it makes sense. And also that team is probably the weakest one I have here. She can out-heal healers. Yeah. If you can kill the enemies, yes, that's good. Between White and Eugene, who would you pair Albelda with? I'd say Eugene. White is already strong without her. Making White even stronger is just overkill at that point. Would you be interested in making a video on the top units for each position as opposed to the way it's structured by type on the tier list? Top units... I mean, you mean a structure by color and element? Or like you mean instead of making the distinction by blue, red, etc. to make it support, mage, etc. Something like that? Maybe I could try and see how it looks. Some people say the next family head is in 3 months. I don't know who took the 3 months from. Like, we have Labyrinth of Memories in May and in June. The one in May, I believe, is more likely to be Yama, and the one in June could be the next family head. But then in July we have the anniversary, so could make sense to add the next family head then. I don't see it coming that soon, to be honest. It was only 4 months, or yeah, 4 months since Ray, but I don't think they're going to do it in 3 months this time. I would expect 5 or 6 months. Let's say 5, so probably June. Ice Kun is slightly better because you CC off the team at the start. Yeah, that's true. The probably the only thing that ANAAK doesn't have is a crowd control at the moment. She also has energy decrease, not as consistent as the one that Kunagero has, but still quite solid. And let me just give her the set so that we can move on to the next stage. Where are you? This one. I don't think I need to move anything. Maybe you can go there and kill that guy first. And you can go there and try to freeze Kaiser. I don't really have high expectation of that, but we'll see. And this guy AoE silence might not be needed. I could replace him with somebody else. Actually, I could make a bomb team here at this point, but let's stick it to this for now. Can you add to the Excel a tab for team comps? I was thinking of adding it in the investment tab after every, like for every unit recommended where they could fit, of which kind of teammates they could benefit from, and do it like that. Because I mean, team compositions are not really strict. It's like you have some sort of core of units that go well together, and then you put in some flex spots to counter the enemy team, kind of thing, or to further improve your team. So it always depends. There are some compositions that are good, but might not work 100% of the times. Kind of depends. So it would be tricky to do it just for best team comps, also because it depends a lot on which units people have. But I think adding information on which units pair well with a certain one, it's definitely something I can try to do. The next family head might be Mazino. Yes, I think so. He's the only one that's reasonable. At least we kind of saw him at times. So yeah, and it would be good to have an actually good Urek in the team, or like in the game. ANAAK is just a cheaper Yuri. And probably even better. No, I mean depends. And again, I have to give her this one. I should probably build a set for her at the moment, but we'll see. And we don't even need to use her. They don't have any healers, so you can go. Let's see, should we go with more blue units? I could just add a frontline unit and that's it. Just to decrease the burden on my ANAAK there. I wish that the tower unit can be picked in SSR box. Yes, that would definitely be good. But it would be too easy probably at that point and wouldn't feel as sort of limited as they are right now. I don't know why they didn't rerun Ice Spear Kunagero. They said they would rerun them when Data Tower is out. Probably, I don't know. Either they forgot, they figured it was too soon, so I don't know. Maybe starting from the next one, no idea. But they did mention that in the dev notes. So I had high hopes. They didn't mention it, but it was like they said they would do it in the dev notes, so maybe they will, and they didn't. Yellow Kun limited, yes. The same as this new red ANAAK. They are like she's also limited. Hmm. Ah, wait. I think Data Machine was the one linked at this point. No, no, actually not. Okay, interesting. Closed though. Okay. What do you think about the Workshop Melting Forge? I already covered it before. I think if you are not a player that's been playing for a long time, you should basically just ignore that and just break some random shit. And like the rewards are not even that great, so it's not even worth to break stuff unless you really have plenty. And you have to be careful because when you click all, they will remove also some important stuff by default, like the common enhancement extracts and also the books to improve the proficiency. What else? How are the units so far? I mean, both of them are great. There is nothing much we can say. They're both insane. DOWON deals a lot of damage. The other one has a lot of utility. So there is not much we can say about that. And also in this fight, there is not much we could do. Urek somehow managed to kill my DOWON. I hate fucking units that target untargetable units or just everyone in an AoE. One work is the worst, the other one is mid. Yeah, but they're both really terrible. Yeah, Mazino to the family heads, I can solo both of you. Yeah, that guy is insane. Let me just move stuff a bit. It won't change much, but you never know. Hoping for the next one to be Urek. Another random family head, they pull a bit. Yeah. Yeah, what's really problematic is if they do a unit that we didn't really see much, like if they do V or even Zahard, it would be way too early. We know nothing about him. We never saw him fight. So yeah, if they really want to do Luzlek as a family head, which I don't necessarily agree with, but could be worth. I mean, he's still the leader of FAG, even though the actual one would be V, but whatever. So it could be barely acceptable to me as a family head. And he also fought with Urek. Not really, like, kind of escaped, but still, it could be worth it. So either Luzlek, Urek, that's it, from my point of view. Now, let me just replace someone. Okay, so ANAAK gives her a boost in damage as well, but survivability is not enough. I could try to put her, which is going to reduce the boost in damage that she receives, but survivability of the team will be improved. So maybe we can see more of what she can do without too many buffs. We still have Garam buffing her, but should be not too big of a buff. I guess they're not going to release any more SSR units other than the data tower. No, I think they will keep on releasing them, but probably once a month. I don't know, it's really trash. The last two were both data tower units, but I don't know. They should be limited only to units that we already have, so a different version of an existing unit. That's what I said. So if it's that, maybe once every 2 months we will get an SSR in the data tower, something like that. Could be. Kronos Yuri as my main carry for yellow. Should I prioritize Adan or Yarang as a secondary carry? Kronos Yuri as the main carry? Kinda tricky to do. If you pick either of the two you mentioned, they will be the carry at the end. Like, Kronos Yuri is not going to be the one to carry the team. But I would say if you're asking for the non-stop, I would go for Irang because Adan doesn't really need a lot of dupes. You can normally get him higher, like to 3 purple, 3 red, and you can already start using him. Irang needs a lot of dupes if you want her to deal damage. 19 SSR boxes just waiting for a new SSR unit to drop, yeah. Healing is crazy too, yeah. The melting event is a scam, yes. If you don't pay attention, that shit will destroy a lot of things. Click hole in the melting event, yes. Yeah, I should have warned people probably in the previous videos because we already knew that was gonna happen. I was kind of hoping they would change it since it already happened last time. and a lot of people complained, but they didn't change it. So yeah, I should have warned people. That's also on me. Rainbow 5 my white from 3 purple in under 400 pools. That's good. That's good. How good is she so far? Already a 3 red, she's doing well for me, but I mean, I'm at a low deficit at the moment. What is that? 250? Not even. So yeah, for now, even 3 red, she's fine. I also didn't... Yeah, the last few clears, I didn't use ANAAK with her. I used... Well, okay, it was Anniversary Iwa, so still a pretty strong pick. I could remove her from here. To give her back the set. And at this point, let me see if I can give ANAAK some other set. Just to keep her alive. She's a dexterity unit, so this one should be perfect. Okay, fine. We can do it. Okay. She's going to be the linked one. I need to see if I want to keep her here or move her to this team. If I remove that and I add a frontline unit, let's go with this one. Doesn't matter. She is not too important. We don't have healers in the enemy team actually, so I shouldn't even bother. I'm just trying to use shitty units that don't boost her too much, but at the same time are not entirely worthless, just to see her potential through red, not some other unit's potential. Still, the fact that she can work with normal units that people should have is really good. But I was hoping to see a bit more. Maybe we could do something like this. Yeah, why not? It won't matter, so we can do it. And also like this. Okay, we'll see. Let me read the comments because in the meantime I kind of neglected it. Luzlik and Urek are the only viable for now. Yeah, I agree. Where do you recommend to spend money to help progression? If you mean real money, I mean, now there are some really good packs. There are definitely the ones for the links that will last for 90 days and is really cheap. It's like 12 euros. That's definitely one to buy. And also the first one in the special page, there is the 1.5 special bundle or something. I don't even recall the exact name. It's also like 12 euros. And it will give you 90 black market tickets and 150 green mats, 15,000 orange mats, 150 purple mats as well. Lots of stuff. Probably is even 1,500 of the green mats. And then 15 24-hour Link XP boxes, 15 of the 24-hour Shinsu boxes. Lots and lots of stuff. That's definitely one to buy. It's really too good. And then other things. I mean, you can buy the 600 non-stop SSR Plus banner tickets. They are always good. So those kind of things. They were released because of the manhwa hype. Could be. Same thing that they did with Awakened Rack, and that was, from my point of view, kind of stupid. But now that they did that, it's fine. They can release whatever unit. I think it's fine at this point. We're already used to it. Cannot resist. I used 600 SSR Plus ticket from shop for my Abelda. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's a really good thing to max out Albelda and probably even Garam. So it's fine. They're pretty cheap. Those 600 SSR Plus tickets, like non-stop SSR Plus tickets, are really, really solid. I maxed Kranos Yuri. I can't outdo what I already did. I mean, she's fine, but I wouldn't call her a carry unless you are at a deficit where your Ryana units can still one-shot the whole enemy team. Yes, I'm Italian. I tried reading the manga and also watching the anime. The pacing and overall quality of the storyline kind of sucks. I will say The manhwa in the first chapters is terrible, so the art really sucks. But it will get a lot better, like really good. So if you want, I would say definitely read it. Is insane. She's beating 400 plus deficit for players on Discord, yes. So really, really good unit. How do you find out what deficit you are at? You just take the enemy link and you compare it to your highest link. Or your carry link, depending on what you want to do, but yeah. Like in this case, I'm at 249. It's not 250, unfortunately, but yeah. Very low. I upgraded my link recently for the last Alliance expedition, so I didn't push much in the meantime, and I kind of found myself at this lower deficit again. I cannot keep up and manage to push higher just because I'm really not playing enough. Yama maybe next month. It could be because somebody looked in the files and it seems like there is a sort of placeholder with Yama in it, but we don't know. I'm expecting May because they mentioned Labyrinth of Memories and they added Labyrinth of Memories only in May and June in the roadmap. So I would expect that, but I don't know. Does extra energy you get from your teammates' ignition weapon stacks? There are ignition weapons that regen 50 energy for a few seconds. If you have 2 units that use those same, do you get 100? No, and I think it's also explicitly written here in the Runda set that the barrier does not stack, but they didn't say anything actually for the energy. But the regen effect is tied to the barrier. So if the barrier is gone, the energy regen is gone, which means if you cannot add the barrier, this effect won't proc, so it's only 50. Even if you have 2 runes in the same row, it's only 50 per second, because you only have 1 barrier. How many hours to play alt account for the pupil mission? I don't know. Actually, I did it last time, but I don't recall how many hours I spent on it. It shouldn't be too much, like you can probably get away with 15 minutes per day. You just do some basic stuff, and if you can leave it on autoplay for a bit, it should unlock fairly quickly now, I believe. Shouldn't be too much of an effort. Is it worth to create a 3 pupil account for the rewards? I don't know. I mean, if you already did the previous one, so you already have the title and the background that seem exactly the same, I don't think there are really that many great rewards. This is just 6,000 suspendium, not too insane. And the rewards here are very small, like 300 of these. What is this? 1,500 of these, 60 keys, 125 of these. It's really small stuff, is not really that worth it. It's always more than nothing, but for the effort, not worth it, from my point of view. Ti scrivo sempre sotto i video, per l'ho saputo prima ti scrivo in italiano. Yeah. Yeah, if you want you can write in Italian, I can reply to you like that, yeah. They need to chill out next month, bro. Yeah. You can stack Runda and Doris barriers, but you cannot stack Runda and Runda. And you can also stack 2 Doris barriers because they do not have any restrictions. They do missions like arena, using chat and etc. Ah, so you don't even have to clear certain stages or anything? In that case, it would be even better. So, this kind of team, let me remove her because that's too much. Like, if she can clear with this kind of team, which is pretty basic, I'd say, like other than Garam, that maybe people won't have. Maybe we could even remove Garam, but at that point it would be probably too much for a 3 red DOWON. Still, they don't have healers here, so that's fine. I don't have to use the new ANAAK. But if I don't use Garam, who am I going to use here? Blue really has shitty units. I could use Blood Road just for fun and try to get rid of Warion quickly. And Blanc, but Blanc won't really do much. I could remove her, but then nobody will tank long enough. Maybe him. No, I don't think so. Maybe Urek. I don't know, I'll try. It probably won't work. Is DOWON better than Revolution Bomb? Seems like it. In terms of damage output, she's higher than him. In terms of survivability, without dedicated teammates and with a full damage build, I'd say Revolution Bomb is tankier. And what the fuck, she just died. Let's remove that guy, it's probably more damage than anything. And let's do it like this. But yeah, I would say DOWON seems to be better than him. Definitely. You can play them together. They really work well. With all the defense threat that they have, the enemies will just explode in no time. And also Bama has a lot of spamming of active skills, so that also helps DOWON stack her own passive. So that's good. And DOWON died again. Damn it. It's annoying to go against Asensio. His flying fish can hit whatever, and so she also dies in no time. I definitely need somebody that boosts the survivability here. Maybe we could do it with just the new ANAAK and see. With multiple Doris, you don't get additional swiftness because it should only be... It should say it's limited only to one effect, I believe, but I'm not sure. We can read it, it should be written. That tower rerun in March and one SSR plus support would be fine as a breather. Yeah, but SSR plus supports lately, they are so good maxed out that they really change your account. Probably if a new unit comes out that's like Albelda, I might recommend people to go for her. Like, she's just too good. Okay, in this fight, Mamanak helped with the initial burst so that we could kill Kun Asensio. And now nothing will happen. Blanc, can you please heal that poor Leroro, or what are you waiting for? Okay. DOWON is always blocked by Awakened Rock, but now Awakened Rock is gone, so maybe we cannot clear it. I like this update, to be honest. If not for the double family head, it would have been better. Yeah, I mean, it was extremely greedy from their side to run Tromray before Gusting. If it was like, now we only get DOWON plus ANAAK, then we have Gustang, and after all of that is done, we have Tromray. That could have been better, but immediately Tromray is too quick. Because now you have to make the decision of whether to go for Tromray and skip potentially Gustang, or skip Tromray and potentially have a Gustang that doesn't perform as well as Tromray. I doubt that's gonna happen. Probably Gustang is going to be broken, but yeah. I'm currently floor 144. The jump in FK XP loot gain from here to floor 155 seems pretty significant. Yes, they increase it a lot in every single floor. I think above 106. Now it's like 63 link XP per minute for every stage you clear. I don't know if it went even higher. Like, now is this kind of upgrade every single stage, starting from 106, if I remember correctly. So it's really a lot. I don't know if it keeps going like this or maybe increase even further. But yeah, you also need a shit ton of your link XP anyway, and this is the only good source of it at the moment. DOWON at Revolution 6 is the best DPS, no cap, yeah. Seems like it. Like, she's already doing good. A 3 red. That's nuts. And with a team like this team is basically shit. What is it even doing? Like nothing. Maybe let me just... This team is literally made of nothing. It doesn't mention anything about does not stack. Then maybe it works. I haven't tried it to be honest, but I think I remember it didn't work. Could be Yama because you got added this update, meaning they're working on getting Yama out. I mean, getting Yama early would make sense just because they showed us so much of him. Like, we already have the 3D model ready and everything, so could be likely. But they also mentioned the Labyrinth of Memories during the live stream, so it should be May. Unless they do another one earlier, I don't know. Could be reasonable both ways. Sì, su Discord faccio account review, se c'è un canale apposta, se vuoi caricare lì, sì, li faccio. Adesso rispondo ogni tanto, però sì, li faccio. They're trying to get all the money, yeah, definitely. That's a greedy move on their side to place the banners like that. Yeah. But it's bad when it's so evident that they're doing it that way. It's really annoying. They should have hidden it a bit better. Still, the thing is, they are greedy, but then they're also generous. So I don't know. I don't even know how to feel about it. My plan is to wait summon for Gusten, then push tower with Gusten, come back later for DOWON summons. That's also a good plan. You can definitely do that. It's reasonable. Since DOWON and ANAAK are going to last for a long time. The only unfortunate thing of doing it that way is that you lose the upgrade on the auto tap that could give you a lot of revolution mats in the long run, since it's lasting for quite long. Actually, is it lasting for long? Or is it only 1 week? Probably it's only 1 week and then they change to Gustang. They could do something like that. Where is it supposed to be? Probably from here. Nope. Where did I see it? Probably down below here. Okay, here. Tap plus. Ah, yeah, it's only for DOWON. Why, guys? Why, when I start speaking about stuff and I stop reading the chat, the microphone goes crazy? Why? Whatever. I don't even know if I want to go back and say it again. I don't know what you understood, but I think nothing. Whatever. I was just complaining about how the SSR are trash except for Leroro, Blanc, and Situation in Blarode, and Novik if you can survive. And how The SSR Plus are also kinda okay, but not exceptional, except for, well, Kaiser, DOWON, and BAM, and Garam. But everything else is kinda mid. Still, let's read the rest before other things. But it's surprising how much Italian I can understand without speaking it. Yeah, Latin languages are kind of similar. We have some keywords that are different, but most of it can be understood. I might just get the free copy of Gustang. We get 150 summons for Gustang, right? Yes. One copy of Gustang is guaranteed. So there's that. But other than, I don't know, it could be worth to go for more, but it always depends on the amount of summons you have. We have to consider that Gustang banner is going to be up for 3 weeks, and we basically have from now 4 weeks of time to push content. And with all the events that we should be getting, we will also get a lot of suspendium. So even if you have like 800 summons, you could get to the 1400 required. So you never know. But yeah. Your microphone doesn't like your yapping. Yeah. Totally understood it. I speak Morse code. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I think I have to buy another microphone because this shit, it's already like 6 years old or something, and I don't know why it's pulling this kind of trick. 250 black market tickets is worth to use them somewhere. I'd stick to them for a bit, see how many you can put together in this week or so, and then decide whether you want to go with DOWON. Yeah, probably. I mean, DOWON is your best bet. From 250, it's highly unlikely you're going to get to have enough for Tromray maxed out. For Gustang maxed out. If you don't have even a single copy of Tromray, I would use some of them to get that, and then you can use the rest on DOWON. And then just be content with the 0 dupes Gustang somehow. That's kind of the idea, I would say. I don't know how much suspendium you have, because you also have to take that into account, more or less. But yeah. I've only got 160 black market tickets plus 100k suspendium and like $80. Okay. I don't know how to convert those $80 in actual summons, but I mean, with the good packs we have now, they are even quite a bit actually. Dawn will carry me a few extra floors. Yeah, definitely. She's really good. Let me just use this one because I'm tired of... I mean, this is a shitty team. No, actually, I'm using ANAAK, so it's not really that shitty, but still probably subpar. I'm also using... Actually, let me give her sort of a damage set. I don't remember if I have an L set with physical pierce. Probably I have it for... I should have it for the hard. This one. I believe it's kind of trash. But yeah, well, let's use it. Why not? Yeah, okay, could be fine. And we can try her like this, because we have ANAAK. She should guarantee a bit of survivability. And the enemy team doesn't really have a lot of AoE, other than this guy that could randomly one-shot my whole team, but we'll see. You have this jar of pickles, you think it's enough to max Gustang? If it's really expensive ones, maybe, but I don't know. I wouldn't expect you to be able to max him. I have the same problem. I have almost 300 tickets and I want to go all out on Gustang because he's family head, but I don't know what to do. Unfortunately, there is not really much. It's really too expensive to go for a family head, and like 1400 is only the average. You could be really unlucky and need 1800 or so. And from 300 is unrealistic, even if we have like 4 weeks and you play like crazy, you push a lot of floors, you clear a lot of Trial of Origins, given you are at the level of Trial of Origins that will give you black market tickets. It's still really difficult to pull off. So the only way is spending, unfortunately. There is not much we can do. Look at the healing. Yeah, she actually healed more than Blanc. What am I even using Blanc for? What the okay, I don't know. But the thing is, I'm playing the fights and I'm not even looking. I'm just reading the chat. So it's really, it's really annoying at times. When you want to look at stuff and see how they perform, and then you just read the chat, you turn your head and it's already over. Yeah, what do you think of the new ANAAK? I only used her at 0 dupes and she was already somewhat usable. But yeah, I really haven't tried her much. But if you are saying that you can kill a Garam at 400 deficit before she can ult, that's amazing. That's insane. From when does it give black market tickets? I believe it should be 500 or 600 level of trial. Shouldn't be too high. Well, actually, it depends on when you start playing. It could be pretty high, actually. Do you have a guide of how to spend Suspendium? I can get high amounts of it, and I think I'm doing something wrong. Well, the thing is, unless you spend on the packs to give you daily Suspendium, you should almost never use it. Like, only to summon on these special banners that come out, and that's it. So it's not like there is really a guide. It's either you spend on the game or not. If you're not spending, you kind of have to save every single Suspendium that you have, and that's it. If you start spending on the monthly packs, you can then use it on some agency refreshes and some other minor things. But yeah, it's not like there is really a great guide. I could talk about it, but if you are free to play, really is just don't use it at all. Quick question about Triassian Swift build is suitable to high ranked PvP? Yes. I mean, that's basically the only way to play in PvP. As far as I know, again, I'm not a PvP expert, so you might want to ask somebody else on my Discord. There are some people that are competitive in a rank arena. But basically, dexterity is all swiftness in the second stat. And kind of the same thing could apply to intelligence, so for mages and supports. And for strength, you could go for a bit more resistances or a bit more evasion. So for PvP, it's a lot more swiftness and evasion based than anything else. Are you still testing 3 red? Yes, actually, I'm still doing that. And it's not like I'm really testing much because I'm not even looking at the screen that often, to be honest. And here I just wanted to try to see how much damage we can get from her. Obviously, if I were to use Albelda, if I were to use Mamanak, Garam, those kind of units, she would do even more, but I'm trying to limit myself to just some trashy unit, let's say like that. It's not like they're trash, but less relevant. I should give her Did's a hard set now to do a bit more damage. Because right now she's using resistances on the 3 red and the Pierce build on the Rainbow 5 one, the trial one. The 1000 suspended shop is very good too. It is. But if you're free to play, yes. I mean, yes, that's just too good. At least the one with the smallest amounts should be bought. With the revolution and stuff, really good. So yeah. But that's like spending like 20 or 30k when there is a special suspended shop. That's really quite a bit. I just use Suspendium for refreshing Revo mats once a day. Yeah, I'm not even doing that actually. But yeah, probably I could. Anyone know the best ignition weapon set for DOWON? At the moment, it is L, but I'm expecting the new ignition weapon sets in February to be better. Because they specifically said they are tailor-made for DPS units that rely on the special move. So that's kind of that's kind of saying it's made for DOWON and a lot of units actually. So I have high expectation for that. New ANAAK lock Garam so she can't ult, then my Alice just kills her before she does ult. That's pretty good. I will try that as well if I get the chance to. My Triessence guide on my sheet is good for PvE, but not optimal for PvP and bossing. So, I mean, you can use it. It's still acceptable, I would say. But if you are really tryharding in PvP, then definitely you want to make some adjustments. For the rest is okay. Makes building ignition weapons easy enough. Because if you go for full swiftness, you really need some crazy perfect ignition weapons to be pushing in adventure. So if you are at high deficit in adventure, I don't know. Well, if you are too high deficits, they will one-shot you even if you have 99% resistances. But if you are in the 250, 300 and something range, then resistances are still quite important. And let's see, a second for this fight. We could drop in the new ANAAK in this fight. We can leave Garam, is fine. And this guy will jump on Garam, I don't give a shit. He can do it, unless Escanor reaches him first. Ah, Joaquin is going to beat my ass. It's okay, let's give it a shot. I'm saving my keys to farm the next ignition weapon. Hopefully it's best in slot for white and a few others. I think it should be. It should be definitely for white, BAM. Not for Irang, I think. But maybe... Like everyone that deals damage with a special move should benefit from that one. Unless, again, they trolled us. Or the automatic translation from YouTube trolled me. That could also be. I don't know if there are Koreans in the chat that watch the live stream and can confirm that they mentioned that that kind of ignition weapon exists, because maybe it's all in my head, I don't know. Yeah, 100% is enough. I mean, going more is just to prevent peers, but it's not really that important. Worth to summon for the new ANAAK or wait for Kun return? They are basically the same. They have some different like use cases at times. They at least their playstyle is a bit different. Their targeting is, but at the end of the day, they basically have the same kit. So you can definitely go for ANAAK and ignore Kunagiro for now. I mean, not like you can pick him, so it's not like you're really ignoring him, but I would say ANAAK is pretty safe. Is a pretty good investment. I didn't check how they did, actually. We lost the fight, I didn't see it. Going to sleep. Hi, good night, man. And betting on the Mago ignition weapon set. Exactly. That's how it should be called, but again, I don't know Korean, and I hope my automatic subtitles didn't lie to me. To be honest, I'm really liking 3 red DOWON. I mean, she can do fine, which is already unexpected. And I'm not putting Albelda with her, which is even more unexpected. Okay, well, this fight was just random. Hi, one. Let's see. Probably white is a bit too annoying, but I cannot use her in that fight, so I have to figure something out here. Do I still have access to ANAAK? Yes, I do. I could be doing this with this guy going to my backline and this guy probably trying the same. She shouldn't have too many people trying to kill her. Could work. I don't have crazy high expectations, but could work. For the last team, I don't know. I will check later. It doesn't matter. Garam is dying immediately from that white. That's annoying. White is also invincible too frequently. Nah, that's not a fight that can be won easily. I will try Rainbow 5 just to see if she can turn things around even with this kind of weird matchup. She probably should. DOWON is doing pretty well, I would say. I mean, she's just super strong. Not much that can be said there. If things go wrong, I could try some additional units, like to also use this guy as sort of a support. But let's see. Maybe Rainbow 5 is enough. What the hell is that? Like, the damage is so much higher. It's stupid. Now I also have to adjust White's team, but okay, we'll see. Try replace with the hard backline with no ignition weapons to shred barriers. In which team? Or in which kind of use case were you mentioning? But let's see here. Healing Run would be better. This kind of grouping is whatever. Let me see. Who else could I use here? I use too many random teams in the other fights that is not like I really have plenty of options. I just have a few of them. Do I really care about... I could replace these two guys with Karaka and then also go on array. Yeah, it's already cleared because I just used the Rainbow 5 DOWON. At this deficit, she can just do it on her own almost. Let me just try it like that. Just because the deficit is low enough, this guy should be grouping stuff and not dying too quickly. She has stuff on? No, she doesn't. Because I gave it to who? Who did I give it to? Oh, not this one. It was probably one of these. I gave it to Anna. Okay. Well, Anna also had a shitty set on. Okay. This one could be fine. I hate that guy, but not much I can do about it. Let's see. How many copies on average we should expect to get from 1500 non-stop SSR plus event? Yeah, it should be like what? 6 plus 2, so 8 more, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 8 copies plus 12 from the 900, so it's 20 copies in theory, on average. Could be higher, could be lower. Okay, this fight went a lot more quickly. I'm not joking when I say she's a family head level unit at Revo 6. She's absurd, yeah. Yeah, but it's so insane because her kit is not even like designed so like it almost seems average in terms of kit. I mean, the multipliers are average, the buffs don't seem to be that insane, but somehow it all works together and just shreds everything. It could be that most of it also comes from the well, obviously the subnodes for mages are insane, so she has guaranteed crates, etc. But also the 30% defense shred from the exclusive equipment is pretty massive. And this one is probably massive as well, but just starts with additional attack. Yeah, yeah. Also the healing is pretty high, but the thing is to heal she needs to kill enemies, right? Or enemies need to die with the debuff. Yeah. And it's only for blue element allies. It's not in healing for every single teammate. Still pretty good. Ah, well, she also has the heal from the barrier too, coming from the exclusive equipment. So yeah, not bad at all. Yeah. Yeah, DOWON seems to have crazy high damage, which they said. They said she would be a sort of DPS role, but just a bit too much probably. Really, really strong. Yeah, for real. So, yeah, we can leave it like this. It doesn't really matter. Let's just leave it without anyone in the last slot. Just do it with the 4 units. And I'm not expecting Blanc to really provide any value to Darwin, so I'm just using her because of that. I don't want her to provide too much buffing to Darwin. Like this is something that the other DPS units were not really capable of. Like actually being used at 3 red is pretty good. Okay, the damage here is just not existent. Yep, non-existent damage. But it makes sense, there are no buffer at all. If you just add in the mix, let's remove those two and just add Albelda. This way, she has no stacks from the passive, like none at all. It's just her and Escanor providing that. Yeah, Green Anniversary Evo was also a game changer. And I would say Irang too. I mean, Irang at the end of the day is still really good. Her CC is just insane. So yeah, so far, no anniversary unit is really irrelevant, which is really insane. Albelda can boost survivability so much is fucking insane. Okay, she died. I just had to say that and she just exploded. Damn it. But I mean, let's see. Like, this is a fight that if I try the same setup with this guy instead, that is basically fully invested, I don't think he can clear it. Dovon went pretty close in one attempt. I want to see if that guy can actually beat it. Probably can. I mean, it's just too big of a difference from 3 red to a Rainbow 5 unit, but who knows? Yeah, the damage is just insane compared to the previous one. Oh, Albilda died. Fucking RNG. And then it's over. Unless he can pull it off, but I don't think he can. Actually, I don't know how this guy is so tanky with a full damage build. But now it's okay, whatever. He actually cleared it on his own. Damn it, I wanted to stop it. I didn't make it in time. How do you limit break after level 400? You have to have all links at 400 and then it automatically goes to SSS. So you need to take them all to 400. Okay, still DOWON, really, really solid. And at this point, I will give her the other set that I gave to the Rainbow 5 DOWON, just to see. Where was it? Here. It was the hard set. Okay, let me give it a shot. This fight, super annoying. Yeah. But well played. Are you running DOWON with a DPS set or like with DPS stats or resistance stats? I mean, I think at your deficit, you are probably running with pure, like with full damage stats because resistances wouldn't make a difference. Hmm. Okay, this fight is just going stupid. Is there an Evan in the enemy team? No. She doesn't have invincibility while she casts this special move, right? Only status effect immunity. Hmm. Kinda meh. But I'm pretty sure the Rainbow 5-1 can just solo at this point. Help physical pierce with physical pierce, evacuate damage. So full damage, okay. That damage is stupid. What the fuck is that? There's just too much damage in our kit. She can somehow be used a 3 red, but a rainbow she's just a different beast. I wonder if I should also try. Maybe let's try if I can clear this one, which I cannot because there is an Iranga in the enemy team. But if it doesn't work, I can try O4 and see Revolution 4 if it changes anything. And then we'll see. I don't really know who designed their kit, but somehow they made her broken. And then we will figure out that there is some sort of bug and they will shadow nerf it and she will suck tomorrow. We will wake up and she will be so bad, we are like, what the hell happened? Surprise, shadow nerf. Okay, let's try a couple more times. And then I will unlock orange 4 and see what changes. They really want your tickets before Family Head. Yeah, yeah, but at least it's cheap, as you said. Like, if it was a standard unit that required 600 black market, then maybe would have been a bit more annoying, or maybe even 700, 800, depending on how unlucky you are. It would have been a lot more annoying. But like this, it's almost acceptable, and there is also the fact that the next Family Head will be 3 weeks long. The only thing they really did a bit dirty is running Tramray now. That's a bit too much, especially considering what we came from, like all the different SSR plus back to back to back. And now we have a Family Head with very little like notice. That's annoying, but everything else is pretty good. Not much we can complain about. And what was even trying without a set on? It seemed way too quick. Like she died way too quickly, so it was like weird. Is it true that Gustan will come on the 24th? Yes, on the next update. I don't know if it's the 24th is like what, Friday? Would be pretty weird. I don't know what they're doing with their update schedule, it's just random lately. But yeah, for sure in the next update. And this is lasting 7 days and something. It's actually Friday, yes. Weird. I don't know what they are doing, but yeah, it's coming on next Friday. So yeah, we'll probably get the video around Wednesday, I'd say. So we will have a idea at least of what his kit does. And then we'll see. Not much we can do here. The damage is just not high enough. A 3 red to clear this kind of matchup. Let's see if it is an orange 4. I don't think there is much more sense to keep her 3 red. I think it's already pretty clear that she can actually work. And let's just do, yes, this one. And it's 04, and we can have a check. River 4 is the one that gives the additional attack. Okay, good. The initial attack and no longer removed by buff removals. Pretty good. And we also have the crit hit rate. So let me do just like 15 levels. I think that's what I usually do, but let's do it 14 now. That's half the total amount. And let's see what changes. Maybe she can already carry this fight that we were struggling on. And she has 98.94. I kind of want to do the other +1, but it's enough for now, I'd say. Yes, it's okay. Too bad the attack and crit damage are hidden behind the Revolution 5, so that's another pretty steep damage increase. But it should still be enough maybe to clear this one. Let's see. People are dying? No, okay, enough. Enough damage. That's a really good improvement. From 3... Ah, fuck. I just had to talk and she died. So another question with Sela. We can accept the resistance around 94, 95 because white needs CC as well. So my stats are around 94 physical resistance, but the CC is around 100% and the magic pen is 85. Okay, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, with Sela you don't need to go above 94. If you're facing enemies that can remove buffs, then you will lose them. And it's a bit annoying to only have 94, but you can definitely use that most of the time. It's not a problem. They need to chill out with SSR plus mages. My mats can handle that. Yeah, for real. And now we're getting an SSR plus, a family head mage. But most likely the additional nodes will all be defensive because they finish the offensive stats. So it should only be defense, special move, resistance, crit hit resistance, those kind of stuff. Which is not that important unless you're playing, again, PvP. So yeah, that's I think still acceptable. Goosting is going to be as expensive as a DOWON in terms of mats in theory. Yeah, it's normal. It's a nightmare for a lot of people, me included. I really have shitty ignition weapons. Yeah, if there is no Garam, Anniversary Iwa, or even work. Why do I keep on using this 3 units team? Let me... Now, if I don't have someone that boosts survivability, Irang is going to fuck me, so... But the frontline unit, I don't want it to be that annoying Escanor. I have enough of him. Whatever. Getting 4 SSR plus every month from now is... Yeah, it's crazy anyways. That's like skipping 3 or 4 if you also want to prepare for the X. Yeah, I hope we should never get 4 SSR plus every month, but They went from one a month to two, which is insane. It's really too much. Is 100% resistance really important? Is there a huge difference from 90 to 100? The difference from every percentage of resistance is huge. Like from 99 to 100, there is no difference because it's capped at 99%. But you have to consider that every single point will decrease the damage you take by like a ton. If you have 98% percent resistance and then you go to 99, you take 50% less damage, which is a shit ton. And if you have 90%, I don't know the math on that. I have a calculator that can kind of tell you that, but it's really a shit ton of less damage taken. It's only 10 percentage points, but it's a massive difference. My DOWON has 87% magic resistance and 76 physical resistance with full DPS build. That's pretty good. But I would say that anything less than 99 is almost equivalent to one shot. And if your deficit is too high, even 99 is already one shot. Yeah, exactly. As Well Played said, at a certain point, evasion might be more important because even if you are hit, 1% damage is still enough to one shot you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not even looking at the moment, but yeah. Irang is really annoying, and this is going worse than before. Like, Albelda made a huge difference. So, let's add her back. And mainly the only change here will just be that we have an additional Garam and we have her instead of Escanor, which I think is no big deal. Even though Escanor was silencing Asensio, which could be important. This is even worse than before. Probably I really need Escanor here for the silence. It's not going to be a silence on Irang, but at least a silence on that stupid Asensio could be good enough. Alright, way better. Probably it was really Asensio that killed me with that stupid special move he has. Now it's an easy win. Like, Escanor is really only useful for Ryana. If he didn't have Ryana, it would be worthless. Fucking Asensio. Yeah, but I'm trying. Yeah, I could use Ana. I mean, she's a cheap unit, so I mean, it's definitely better than going for Garam. So yeah, I could have used her. I was trying to use some random teams, but there I ended up using Albelda too, which I don't want to do. I guess that's fine. Vicente is probably going to get Garam, but it's totally okay. Hopefully ANAAK can survive long enough. And here, let's not use her, but let's use the... This is a pretty mid team, which should be okay. My only worry is if she's going to survive or not. The other teams, I don't think I have to worry about them. They should be all fine. Yeah, whatever. Huh. The whole team is dead, but also the enemy team, so it's fine. Hmm. Now on a single target, I really want to see how Iran is planning to kill that guy. Vargav cannot kill Iran, but the same is also true. What the hell? Iran single target is so trash. Okay, it's a loss. Damn it. They should add sort of a concede button so that you can skip to the other ones. I don't really want to see the previous fights. What the hell is this trash team? I mean, I just put some random shit together and there's no way they can lose. Okay, and I just said there is no way they can lose and they almost lost. Yeah, we'll probably have better survivability than Yuri. What the hell is that damage? That's just insane. Yeah, Iran's CC is so crazy. They keep she keeps enemy spinning. Is that one worth enough to skip Gust and Family Head? I mean, they will coexist, so you don't have to make the decision now before we even get to see Gustang. I don't know how many tickets you have, but you could just wait it out a bit and wait for Gustan to actually be out. The only thing you lose out is the auto tap tap bonuses and also the data tower. Actually, the data tower lasts for 26 days, so you have enough time. It's only the tap tap that you have lower upgrades. That's about it. And yeah, let's use Ku. Or did I already use him somewhere else? Yeah, I already used him in another team somehow for some reason. So yeah, let's stick to Yuri. But it should be winnable. I just need better RNG so that that guy dies together with the others. Yeah, DOWON seems insane, so I would say yes to that question, but still, I would wait for Gustan to be out to be sure. But if you don't have, like, if you have a really low number of tickets, it could be worth to go for DOWON and then just try to push through content and get enough for Gustang as well. I'm at floor 30, ANAAK and DOWON good to get for Rainbow 5, yeah. I mean, both of them are definitely good enough to deserve Rainbow 5. Or just give Alberto to you. But Alberto was already in. Ah, okay, you mean in that same fight. Yeah, could also be an option. And here, this fight is also going to be fairly easy. Do I need to silence units on an AoE? Yeah, probably want to silence that Evan kill. So I would stick to Escanor. This guy is just useless, but at the same time, that initial silence could like make all the difference. Does Dawn counter Urek? She doesn't have crowd control, so she can kill him. No problems. It's not like a direct counter, but she can definitely kill him. Okay, this is the last time I use Albelda with her. Because she just changes stuff too much. She's too good. Two. Okay. I was trying to understand if the revolution effect reduces the cooldown after every cast of the special move. Is still not clear to me. But I didn't pay too much attention while playing. But let's get rid of her. She's just too much. But the thing is, with just Garam, her survivability is a bit trash. But I have no, I don't have resistances on her now. Let's try, but I believe she's going to die. Even BAM counters who with tons of CC can work blue now. Ooh. I'm not sure I'm understanding that sentence. I don't really know what you mean. But okay, also here without Albelda, it's still a Garam, but the damage output is insane, and then she just died because she has no resistances, and whatever, they just auto-attacked her. Even Bam with tons of CC can kill Blue Urek. Bam. Ah, you mean the... Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking of Yellow Bam for some reason. I was like, what do you mean Bam can kill Urek? But yeah, Blue Bam can definitely do it, yeah. As well. Hmm. I mean, this unit is just insane. The damage is crazy high. If we just add the Leroro, it should be enough to one-shot them all. There is not much we can say about DOWON, I would say. It's just crazy good. I don't know why they had to make her that good, though. I don't know. I don't feel like she deserves it. In terms of like the actual unit in the manhwa, I mean. I don't feel like she deserves it, to be honest. It's just insane. The only thing I don't like about the full damage build is that, again, if you are against enemies that can hit you because they are Dataurek, Garam, whatever, that have AoE, untargeted attacks, she will just die. Unless you pair her with obviously units that can keep her alive, so that's obvious. I want to max Gusten, but it sucks to forgo DOWON. I mean, the thing is, DOWON will always be available, not with as good a banner as this one, but you can still pull for her even after the 4 weeks are over. But you cannot do the same with Gusten. So of the two, Gusten would be the no-brainer, but I don't know how many pulls you have for that. So yeah, she's kind of useless in manhwa. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't see why she would be this good when we have some more important units that suck. So I don't know. I mean, it's fine, but they could have picked a better one. This infinite damage heals a ton and even has support. Yeah, for real. Really good unit. Dawon and Chow were hyped in the beginning. Yeah, they seemed so insane and then they just did nothing. They just were set up against crazy good or crazy strong enemies and they didn't do shit. So, yeah. What is the easiest way to get black market tickets and suspend you if you're stuck in adventure? If you're stuck in adventure, there is really not much you can do, unfortunately. There is just the trials that I didn't clear at all lately. Like, I just forgot to even clear them. Ah, you can actually do 20 at a time now. And you can get, at this point, is 180 every week black market tickets if you're above 500, I believe. I don't recall if it was 500 or 600. You can get up to 180 a week if you can clear them all, which is a good amount. For suspendium and stuff, I don't know, just what they give you. There is really not much. The daily stuff. And unless you go and pay for like the bundles here that are all pretty much good deals, there's not like the bundles here. There's really not much that you can acquire. Guys, do you think they are going to add the new ignition weapons to this pack? I don't know if it says it. No, probably not. It's 1.5 anniversary. So I have to pick one of these. I will wait. I will wait. I don't really want to pick one of these that they seem really good just to waste them. I will just keep it there for a bit and see. Time to go full demo mode and Revo 6er. I could do it right now. But yeah, I still want to try her a bit. Orange 4. She still works pretty well. Family Hand seems to be broken with no dupes. I mean, they did that with Tromray because he has a niche at least that even at no dupes he can play. I don't know if they will do the same with the DPS unit. Unless they just gave Gustang the mage role, but they do not intend for him to be an actual damage dealer. I don't know. How Escanor silences with Ryana set. Initially, I thought he uses Kurosan to do that, but it doesn't cast that as starting with battle. Is the passive. Is the AoE circle that he has. When it hits enemies, it silences them. That's the only good thing about him. But if you don't need the silence, it's pretty much worthless. That guy's going to be tricky here. I just want to add ANAAK to the mix just for fun. This guy, I don't even think I need him right now. Could replace him with somebody else. Can he survive? I hate this Bergamot, but I don't know. I just don't care enough about Urek to give him a good set. I just put together some old Bergamot pieces and give it to him. Fuck. AoE attacks are so annoying. Let me go with resistance instead. And let's try again. I mean, the damage she gains from going full damage, I don't think it's enough. She should still do well. Like defense ignore is already most of her damage buffs probably. She already has pierce in her kit. I don't see how going even more pierce will really contribute that much. So we'll try like this. At least she's surviving, but she's not. She cannot win this. Okay, fine. I I think I checked before. She's not. She's 17.8 and she's 20 something. Yes. She's highest attack and also yeah, she's highest attack. And also for the following ones she will get the additional attack. So if I were to use ANAAK here, she would link to DOWON in theory. Ah, you mean no. What do you mean? Because of the targeting of the enemies, they are just targeting Garam because she's untargetable in the meantime. Like a Warion. I could use someone in the front line so that they stay in the enemy line and don't go to my back line. That's something we could do. I could definitely do that. But even then, I don't think she has a high enough attack. I mean, because even if she does when she starts the fight, and she doesn't, but then she will just gain the 10 stacks and she will get a lot of attack buff. So she will always be the highest attack. But okay, now she's higher than Garam, so they will focus her first. We'll see. Let's try. Is the consensus that ANAAK is just mid? Where did you hear that? I mean, she's pretty good. I didn't use her much, and I still have her at 0 dupes, actually, so not like I can really say much, but she has the same kit that has Kunagero, so it's not like she can really be weak. Yeah, this way they all stayed on top of Data Machine, so this went a lot better, but still not enough to kill them, because the rest of the team is just ass. Good night, man. Good night. I've got 680 black market tickets plus 800 pulls from Suspendium. Well, that's a pretty good amount. At this point, I need to choose whether to go for one between Tromray and Gustang, or be cheap and just go for her. If she's so good to be compared to a family head. I mean, with that amount of tickets that you have, you can get Gustang to Rainbow 5 and probably also DOWON to Rainbow 5. I just wouldn't go with Tromray personally. I don't know how many dupes you have on him. If you don't have him at all, then just get him at 0 dupes. And then I would probably, at the very least, wait for Gustang video before making a decision. But I would probably skip Tromray and go for Gustang plus DOWON. Or you can go for DOWON first. Then you will get enough tickets in 4 weeks of pushing with her to also get Rainbow 5 Gustang, most likely. Isn't ANAAK DPS? They are both DPS on paper, but they're both just supports at the end. Like, also Kunagero is an assassin, but it is basically used as a support, and I would do the same thing for ANAAK. Maybe in the early stages, she can act as a DPS, but I wouldn't consider one. Use the R5 and one shot. Let's do that. I need to give her back the health set. There is still so much difference even from a Rainbow 5 to an Orange. Well, given that she can kill them, but I'm pretty sure she can. Should I roll for Tromray or Gustang? 60 black market tickets. I mean, if you don't have a Tromray, I would get one. Just to have a 0 dupes Tromray. And Gustang is guaranteed to be 0 dupes because we get 150 tickets. And that's it. It's really too little to do anything, unfortunately. Doesn't ANAAK have less durability than Kun? Not necessarily. She's ranged. She's a ranged unit, so you can also place her a bit better compared to how you could place a Kunagero. So yeah, but at the same time, no, she also survives quite well. What set is best for the new ANAAK? To be honest, I don't know. Maybe Rafflesia. I don't think I would give her something else. Trying to think if there is anything else that makes more sense, but I would probably go with Rafflesia. Just in case there is some annoying enemy with a AoE CC that will give her a bit more energy here and there. Or just probably any supportive set, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, really good unit. Content unlock. Wait a second. What content? What are you talking about? Rinse trial? What the key to imperfect reefs can be obtained from rear tower of the other side is more dangerous. What is that? Wasn't that only something that you unlocked like when you reach the last 10 of that are currently available? I didn't think it was available starting from 130. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at that then. And here we can keep it like this. They don't really have healers, so we can just replace that. Just in case. The rest of the teams I cannot even bother to change them, so let's do it. Do you think another 10 family is coming soon, or should I go all out on Tromray? Again, depends a lot on what kind of resources you have, how much to spend on any tickets. I wouldn't expect another family head to come anytime soon. I would say earliest May, latest July. That's kind of my expectation. So between May and July. I don't think we will see any family head earlier than that. But again, we cannot really be sure. Do you think ANAAK would work good in a mono red team with Eugene and 03? Yeah, for sure. I mean, ANAAK is not restricted to a single color, so you can do whatever you want. But yeah, definitely they would work well together. Eugene already has an HP recovery block, though it's single target and not as reliable. So maybe you don't really use all of like ANAAK's kit, but also ANAAK has defense shred and other things to provide. So definitely, like she can really be used wherever you want. I can place Kun in the front line against more comps. ANAAK just dies if she's not in the back. Depends. If you, I mean, Kun you can place him wherever you want because it doesn't matter. It will just move to the enemy backline at the start of the battle. And ANAAK stays where you place her. So you need to place her according to the enemy composition, how the units are going to move, and then you place her accordingly so that she doesn't get hit. But you can just give her as many resistances as you can, and unless you are at a really high deficit, she will survive fairly well. You don't have to give her a damage build. So yeah. Okay, everyone is dying in this fight. That's annoying. And that's a loss. Damn it. Or maybe not, actually. Because Garam cannot be killed by that stupid guy, and that barrier is going to go away, and that's the win. Okay. Fine. DOWON is really too good. Which set am I running on her? I think... Yeah, at the moment is 2L to Doris with resistance in that fight, I believe. Because I gave the other set to Evankel for the Rainbow 5-1. Yeah. Okay, pretty solid. Why do I have Kunagir in this fight? I could even just remove him. Well, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Guys, please kill her. Come on. You're just useless. I don't even know if Kaiser has the set. Yes, I think I give her the set back. Maybe. I'll have to check. Yeah, Mama Nax's ability is so low. It's annoying. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. What happened in the first fight? Oh, yeah, but it's still acceptable. Shibisu will just go straight to my Evan, but I don't care even if Evan ults a bit later. White is super annoying. It shouldn't be that much. Let's see. Otherwise I will just change it in some other way. I want to see that additional content that unlocks on 130. I thought it was really limited to only people in the last floors. I don't think it was a real new content after 130. Okay, we lost. Fucking wrong. Thank you, Builder, for not really protecting her that well. I could really try to link Albilda with Yuri. Stupid Gustang and his damage from the passive is really too high. I mean, plenty of units available, to be honest. This could even just be enough. I have more faith in Bam than I have in Yerang, to be honest. There is no grouping. Ah, yeah, there is no grouping here, and I have no close range unit. Well, there is just Yuri, but they're all going to crash on my team. That's gonna suck. Okay, no. Bad decision. Terrible decision. And I also lost Bam. Fuck it. Still, Bam is just too stupid. Bam is just too stupid. It doesn't matter. Even if it was a stupid decision, I didn't think it through, but still better than it. What the fuck? Okay. A Rainbow 5 Irang, but they find her super hard to keep alive and not enough damage to justify her. I mean, keeping her alive is mostly related to either going Bam Evan and relying on invincibility or attaching someone like Albelda for invincibility or those kind of ways. Her damage, she really needs to be maxed and she really needs good like burst with the petals or whatever that is. Petal torrent here. She's not as consistent, I would say, as other DPS options, but she's still really insane. Then, oh yeah, first I wanted to see the additional content. 1 second. I just skipped the information here. Okay, imperfect rift trial. Oh, it's this one. Key required to reach floor 135. Oh, okay, so it's basically nothing. Okay. It's just clear stuff. Clear more stuff. Okay, interesting. Okay, quite a lot of rewards actually. Well, no, yeah, kinda, meh. Okay, interesting. I mean, she's not like, it's not like she's worse. Like, she has a specific targeting compared to Kunagero because Kunagero always changes the focus. Depends a lot on the kind of matchup you're facing. It's really hard to tell which one is best, but we cannot say that her survivability sucks. Just give her full resistances and place her to counter whoever you have to attack. In a normal scenario, she shouldn't really take that much aggro and die. So yeah, Kun also needs grouping. That's the thing. Yeah, yeah. 320. If she gets hit, she will die definitely. Yeah, but you can still keep her alive. Like Kunagero has more barriers. He has it in 2 skills and he can cast it more frequently. He also has crowd control. So that would also help. He's going to freeze enemies, so they're not going to really attack him that frequently. But still, ANAAK, like, depends on the kind of team you want to play, or you can really slaughter wherever you want. You just need a team that takes the aggro and group enemies a bit, and then you just have ANAAK there to snipe the furthest away enemy and remove their HP recovery. I don't know, guys. What time is it already? Oh, damn it! It's already. It's almost midnight. Fuck. Tomorrow I also have to wake up early to work. I hate that. But okay. I mean, at the moment, I'm not at high deficit, but I'm using. Well, I was using this unit at 0 dupes. You can definitely keep her alive even in this scenario. I don't know. Like, I can see her dying, and I get it that you don't want to use super premium setups only to keep a unit alive, but you should just already have a team that is struggling because of an healer, and then you try to slaughter in to counter that or a specific enemy, whatever. I don't know. She might need a bit more team synergy than a Kunagero, maybe, but it really depends. Does Kunagero work better for mono yellow than Hats or Shibisu for the tank slot? Kunagero cannot fill the tank slot because it doesn't draw aggro at the beginning of the fight, so it will dash to the enemy that's furthest away, but still the enemy frontline will kind of dash on your own team. So you will need somebody else to take the aggro somehow. So it cannot really fit that slot in that sense. What was it doing here? Oh, damn it. We're again against green enemies. Yeah, not gonna play it like this right now. I would say, guys, that's enough for today's stream. I'm thinking if there is anything I have to do before the reset that's coming in an hour and before going to sleep. So we'll just do... No, 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 I'm not gonna run that one. Let me just run this one. I don't know why they decided to do this last fight so scammy. Last time with trauma points you get more event points, but now it's less than the other ones. I get 40 for that one and I get 15 for this. And the amount of fragments is the same. And here you can also pick the ones you want. This is just trash. You only have to clear it once for the rewards and then ignore it. Just weird. I remember it was increasing the points, at least for the race. Is there a race for this one? There is no race for this one. There is no race for this one. I also have to do the boss battle, right? I still haven't done it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining to the stream. It was really fun. And yeah, these units are really, really insane. I will try to release some videos tomorrow about probably the events and also the first impression on the units. We'll see. And yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know for additional content. I still have to make the team building guide for the remaining colors. We'll see when I can make it. And I also need to do the tier list update video. Lots of stuff. We'll see when I can do it. So yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Good night.